Yo, 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 yo. Good
Woo!
morning. Good morning.
Yes,
Look
sir.
who's look who's finally been able to make
Yower.
a comeback.
Yower.
Finally been able to make a comeback.
What up?
Mr. Dink.
Yes,
What
sir.
up?
How you
Niggas
doing,
calling
bro?
the
I
bill.
know
What up?
you're
Yeah,
what's good
Sneaker
with
Titans
everybody,
Radio
man.
in the build.
What's good with everybody? Man. Well look, we got these Flint nines dropping here in about 27 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Now Derek, I know you said you got a pair secured, right, at JD?
Mm-mm. I did not get EA.
Oh, you
What?
didn't get EA at all. Okay.
I mean,
Nah,
what?
not at all.
I did get EA on them. But I was like, you know what? I wasn't necessarily sure I really wanted them like that.
Mr. KG, what up, family?
What
Yeah,
up,
what up?
everybody?
What up?
Ohio,
Shout
what
out to
up?
everybody tapping in this morning.
Ohio in the build.
You know,
Yes, sir.
shout out to everybody tapping in this morning.
Hey, I
Yo,
see
Mr.
Mr.
KG,
KG
what type of
Taylor.
whip you got there? That almost looked like a 9.5, 9.6 Impala right there.
That's what I was about to say. It had to have been that 96 Impala SX, man.
Yeah. That's a
Mm,
nice
Mhm.
ride.
with that
It's a nice
Corvette
ride I
engine.
see
Mhm.
over there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hey,
man.
man. Classic, boy. That Impala is a classic, bro, in my opinion.
I heard 96.
Yes, sir.
I know they was talking
Woo!
about trying to bring it back at some point.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I know we listen, Chad. We know this is a sneaker a channel, but listen, we all about whips too. And I tell you, man, like I'm gonna tell you, man, when we talk about getting back to the box game, I love that hey, that's 79 and that's 78 Impala. Hey, bro, that's a bad joint. That's a bad
Box
monster, bro.
Chevy. A
Hey,
box Chevy.
see,
Now, Jay,
see,
you gonna donk it out? Like,
you know what? I like donks, bro. I do like donks. What I like about dunk game is that you can fit 26s on the dunk easily and you don't have to have rubber tires, bro. You know what I'm saying? Them rubber band
John look like
tires.
a micro machine.
Yeah, you can still get some meat on them tires, man. What up, Jay?
John,
Salute, family. What up, Jason? Salute,
uh,
family.
Yo, Jay said his rear
uh,
kicks in the bathroom.
I'm in the car. I'm in the car. Why does it
Hey,
sound like I
Total.
got echo?
Yeah.
What up,
Oh,
hey,
Yeah,
Total?
what's good? What's good, everybody who's tapped there? What up?
sure.
Jason said
Man,
it's all about the whips. Hey, I'm trying to tell you, bro.
Oh,
man, look. He said I'm working on it now. That's why I got to chill on some of these shoes. Hey,
Ooh, what you doing to
I
it, bro? What
mean,
to the whip?
man,
oh snap.
probably, probably gonna throw a supercharger on that joint. Probably.
Mm.
They're
Dang.
so the superchargers now are so readily available. Like it's not as expensive as it used to be to charge out the cars. But that's the other thing too, man. With the GM vehicles, like they use the same. They've been using the same engine blocks for like decades, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like and a lot of the parts are so interchangeable that the maintenance on them should be relatively easy. But now with some of these cars, man, they're making them so difficult to work on. They don't want you working on the car by yourself. They want you to have to try to take it to a dealer to get fixed.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Like when you talk about the Chevy engine, bro, like you know what? A lot of people go for like the L1, the L2, the L3 models, man. Which ones y'all like, man? Because
So you are LT or LS?
I probably have to say with the LS swap, man. Maybe with the LS swap. Yep. Jason said I'm rolling on 20. You can't fit 28s on the dome. Facts, bro.
28.
Jeez. Jeez.
Damn.
You can.
Jeez.
My goodness. 28.
Indiana
Woo.
Soto, appreciate you. Appreciate you. Thank you for being here.
It's bigger than my pause. My the tires I got on the Jeep. The wheel on the Jeep.
I'm Henry. Salute,
Shoot.
Henry.
And in the bill, what up, man?
Henry tapped in the building. What up?
Yeah.
What
Fellas,
up,
I got a
everybody?
you in the chat. I got a question.
Go
I
ahead.
think I think today we should exercise patience. So the question is, will these flints sit or will they trickle out and sell out? Because people for many years been asking for the Flint nines, besides the Flint 13s. Let's be honest. But we in a different era. What do y'all think, man? I'm curious.
Personally, I think that because listen, I feel like some people got the itch to buy something. That's what I think. I think some people got the itch to buy something. So I think it's not going to be no instant sellout. It'll trickle. It'll trickle for a while. I think I think you'll be able to find pairs easily between now and I mean next week. I think, but depending on
Okay.
size, obviously.
Okay.
Yeah,
Mr. Hen.
Hen said he sees a sellout. I think these are gonna be available here in Colorado. That's what I think. I think these are
The
gonna be available.
caveat. He's
Yeah,
like, here,
I think these are gonna be available.
it's too cold out there to be copping those shoes, right?
Easy cop. Yo, it is like 5 degrees out here right now. Now I hear the East
Yeah.
Coast. I hear New York and everybody gonna get slammed with the snow. We got
Oh
like less than
yeah.
an inch, but it's just cold.
Hey,
It's just cold out. It's brick. Ah, it's brick.
Smalls, it's anywhere between 8 to 15 inches of snow they're supposed to be getting.
Would y'all rather be bone cold or a ton of snow? I'd rather
Cold,
be bone cold.
cold.
Bone
Yeah,
cold, yeah.
yeah, that'd be cold. Yeah,
Yeah, because I mean, listen, the snow is good for like a day, and then it's like, all right, I'm over it. Especially as you're an adult. As a kid, you like, damn, I'm out there playing. I don't have no school.
true
I'm
that.
gonna take advantage. When you get older, you still got to dig yourself out, depending on where
You're
you
right.
live. Take
Facts.
it behind the work. Ain't no snow day for some people out there, bro. They got to find a way to get in no matter what.
Yep. Yep. If you ain't got a snow blower, bro, you screw. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Ain't no way I want to be out there shoveling snow. But some people got to shovel snow and go back in the crib, warm up, and come back out and do it. And a lot of people be getting hurt shoveling snow, man. Y'all can have it, bro. So just I don't want to
hmm
deal with snow or cold weather, but if I had to deal with anything, give me bone dry cold over ton of snow any day, bro.
Yeah.
William C said, "Hey, he said, what's up, family? We appreciate you for being here." He said, "Guys, what's the most underrated shoes of this year?" Ooh, that's a
I,
good question, bro.
I don't even know everything that's dropping this year, to be honest with you.
Um. Yeah. I mean,
Un-
that's part of it. Like, it's hard to say what's underrated because some of the stuff. Listen, some of the stuff like I know it says, oh, it's been confirmed for now, but it's always subject to change. You know. I
Yep.
mean, for all intents and purposes, like okay, those Halloween fives, Jay. We was talking about them yesterday. The
yeah,
Halloween fives. But it's so far out too. It's kind of like, I don't know.
I don't I don't know if that's an underrated shoe, in my opinion. I look at it like from a whole standpoint of like what shoe got the quality, the dope colorway that people really slept on. And honestly, I think it's too early to tell. Philly MC, I think is a good question. I don't know. I think it's still too early to tell, to be quite frank with you.
Yeah, because you remember we didn't know about those what they call them, the pale ivory threes until like they were getting ready to release.
Mm-hmm.
You know the ones I'm talking about with the double elephant print,
Yep.
Oh yeah.
like
Yeah, yeah.
So I mean, now was that last year or was that the year before? That was
Year
24,
before.
right?
Year before. Because
Yeah,
last year we got the pure money threes. So yeah, it was the year before.
yeah. And so
Mandy
like
Pandy in the
last year,
building.
what up, Mandy? Like last year, I feel like I don't know. What do y'all think the most underrated was last year?
Listen, last year was such a to me. Last year was such a hype man spot, man. I mean, I have to go back and rethink about it because honestly, we had some dope kicks that
I
Nike
would
overproduced, and people was like, ah. So I
I
don't know if
would
that's considered underrated.
I would keep it easy and simple, because I there's actually a few, but one that stands out for me, I'd say underrated shoe would actually be a couple of Jordan ones. We're talking about um the black toe ones. Whether we're talking about shattered backboards or even the UNC ones. Like I think all three of those were underrated. To be honest with you,
Well, I'll add another one to that. The elephant print Jordan ones that came out in December.
yo, I still want those actually.
Mm.
I still
Those
want.
ones are so nice.
Yeah. The elephant swoosh with the flight on the bottom. I actually still want a pair of those.
Hey, Sneaker Tyler said,
Check your DM.
yep. Sneaker Tyler said 2025 most slept on was the Kobe Air Force Ones. Jason, I'm
I don't
checking my
know if
DP right
they're
now, family.
which Kobe Air Force One
Because the green and the
because
black was set.
yeah, but that brown one still the one with the eights on the back with
He said
the
UNC.
React. Mm,
Hey,
Hey,
hey, Jason, I want to say this right now, man. That brown colorway just smacking, bro, with the lights at the bottom, killing, bro. That's
mm.
inspiration, bro. Dang, that boy clean.
clean,
Who
clean.
trying for who trying for the Flint Nines today on sneakers at?
You know, I think if I go for him, I'm gonna walk in the store and try to get him, give you guys that review. But
Mm.
I think it's a dope kick. But my mindset has changed on this pair right here. Not that I don't want them, but I'm just kind of debating. Like, let me pump my brakes for a second.
What are you thinking?
I'm
You thinking
thinking
like a pass?
exercising patience, bro. I'm thinking about exercising patience
You
because
think you gonna get them on sale?
exactly. Like, listen. So, shout out to Kicknology, right? The Kobe 81s did horrible, horrible. He called
Mm.
the kick for $126 on sale already on Nike's app. And remember, I told you if that shoe go to 120, I'll probably cop it.
Mm.
126 and 120. But bro, I'm thinking exercising patience might be the move.
Yo, hate to lose in the build. What up, fam?
What
Woo, hate
up?
to lose.
What up with you?
What's good?
Pay to lose. What's on your list this year? The cop that you think gonna move like that? Maybe some underrated shoes. We know some of the usual suspects, but maybe some underrated shoes coming out this year that you think gonna move very well.
Hey, so Josh said, nah, those China exclusive Air Jordan 1, the Zhang Wus, were absolutely
Mm.
saving up for one of those. Wow.
I know which ones you're talking about too. That's the one where the with the dragon on the heel. J on Diddy party mode.
Jeffrey flight in a bill.
Mm. Mm. You already starting.
Woo.
Already got a Diddy reference.
I
Mm.
mean, early in the morning, bro. Gee.
Yeah, I know.
Man,
I
Jeffrey, I
know.
didn't even eat my breakfast this morning yet.
Mm.
Pause. Pause on that.
I I didn't even. I wasn't even gonna say anything. I wasn't even gonna say a word about it.
Jeffrey
Oh,
Flight, what up?
yep.
Ah,
Ohio, yes. Kicknology said he got him off the Nikes app, bro, for 126. That's what he called him for, bro.
yeah, that's dope, man. I was actually looking at that pair. The leather, how's the leather quality on there? It was actually looking pretty nice in the pictures.
I
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. You have to ask. You have to ask him because um, they're not. I mean, I didn't really research into that shoe a lot. I'm just still shocked that Jay just didn't want him.
Mm.
A Kobe Jay didn't want.
Hey, hey, y'all are roasting me this morning. What I do to y'all?
Nobody roasting you.
Hey, Johnny said, Jay, you look like an Egyptian prince.
Oh snap!
I love it, man. Shout out to you, Johnny. What's up, family?
Johnny in the bill. Johnny Felt. What up?
You going
Jay
for those
Felt.
prints, Johnny's? Ohio said just to get them cheaper. Yeah,
Yeah, he's
bro.
talking about returning them joints. Yeah.
Yup. So look on the Nike's app because that's what he showed it. Johnny said he going for the Royals, and then Jeffrey Flight says, "Have you saw those Halloween fives?" Yeah, bro. We talked about them Halloween fives, man, yesterday. They ain't hitting, bro.
What up, Airbroo? What up?
Well, it's more so I don't understand why they're doing the Halloween 5. Why not give us the Fear 5s?
Yeah, they need to finish off that fear pack, don't they?
They ain't finished off the Fear pack.
It'd be nice.
But the Fears didn't do well, so that's probably why. I'm not disagreeing with you. The Fears did not do well, fam.
But that's because they keep releasing them joints after Halloween. It makes absolutely no sense.
Yeah.
I think it's more than just after the release, but I agree with you. But I think it's more than just after the release. The 3s did horrible. The 4s did not do well. So they like, bro, what's the point?
Again, after Halloween. Like, okay. The Black History Month SB dunks. Most people forgot about them things or was just like, yeah, I'm good on them. When you release the shoe 5 months after Black History Month, it don't hit the same.
I agree, but 5 months is a big difference than 2 weeks.
I know, but once we go into November, and this year especially, because once we get into November, bro, like anything that happened from October on back don't matter anymore because you know they're about to ramp stuff up. So, but we'll see. We'll see what this shoe does because when did they say they was dropping them? In September?
I don't remember. But if it drop in September, I mean, that's kind of smart the end of September so people can rock them for the month of October. So that makes sense to me.
If they do it, I guarantee you they push that release back to watch. It'll be a week out from Halloween that they'll release the shoe. And some people won't get their pair until after Halloween because we know how it is with shipping sometimes.
What up, John Pam in the building? Josh said, I can see why they skipped the Fear 4s with the undefeated release, but those Fear 5s are so fire. Jerry said, you got something on my Eagles wardrobe, boy.
That's what I'm saying, man. Like, boy. The Fear 5s, man, a lot of people were anticipating them things. Plus, with the design of the Fear 5s being an all-black shoe, and all-black shoes right now hitting for the most part. Thanks. So it is what it is.
Thanks.
What up, Samuel? Good morning to you.
Yes, sir, Samuel.
Let's see here. I'll be seeing them.
Samuel, what up?
Top left. What up, Tiara? John Parham in the building. What's good with you? He said, I got milk for $10, bread for $6, and eggs for $10. Damn, they was charging y'all that type of money just because that storm coming?
Hey, man, the game.
Yeah. People been stockpiling.
Stocking up, bro.
Okay, so let me ask y'all this. What sense does it make to be buying milk and eggs if you lose your power? Granted, you could put it outside. You could put it outside, boil some eggs. But you gonna build a fire?
I'm just saying, some people gonna stack up. They're gonna make like 8 boiled eggs, bro. You can eat boiled eggs and throw them in the refrigerator.
I'm just saying, you lose power though, but then you can stick it outside. Pause. You can't do that. I know people who do that. They put the stuff outside because it's so cold out.
John said he got a Blackstone. That propane.
Yeah. Hey, yo, I like them joints. The flat top joints. Yeah, them joints is dope. But you gotta know how to cook.
Now, do you every time you have one of those, right, Mr. Thing?
Man, I do not. I was just telling the wife I want one.
Oh, I thought you had one.
Nah, I like those. I like them joints though.
Because from my understanding, you're supposed to, like, after you clean it, aren't you supposed to take like a layer of oil, kind of like when you do with the cast iron
Cast
pan?
iron is kind of
Yeah, use like a layer of oil in that joint to preserve it.
would be a bad move.
It's illegal in New York City to price gouge. I mean, that must have been right after COVID. Remember, people was buying up hand
Hand
sanitizer,
sanitizer,
toilet
mask,
paper.
N95 mask. Yeah,
Yeah,
seasoning.
remember the FBI broke into dude's house and took all his masks that he was trying to sell.
Hey,
Damn.
Yo, supply and demand. Oh yeah. John was like, yo, Mr. Thing, I'm 6'3", 310. He said, I didn't turn 310 from out of nowhere. He said, I throws it down. I ain't mad at you, John. I believe you.
I feel you.
All right,
see you reading.
I know Jay reading. Jay in there reading all day. It's called
man. What up, Oliver?
So yeah, I remember that during COVID though, when they was taking masks from people, they was taking the hand sanitizers.
Yeah, they was.
Man, what a time that was. What a time.
Hey, supply and demand, you know what I mean? Like, hey.
I mean, you act like you've seen snow before. It's not that serious. People do it all the time though. Anytime look, even down here in Florida, bro, if they hear it's a tropical storm out, they go into the stores and buy it. But here's what the stores do. For example, Publix has lots of buy one get one free options. A storm coming, they don't even know what buy one get one free means. It's everything regular price, everything,
right?
Everything regular price. Because I remember during COVID, bro, they ain't had nothing on sale, not a damn thing.
Yep. Do we got numbers on these Flint 9s?
That's a good question. Let me check and see if we got any stock numbers.
Because listen, I'm literally thinking about also not only these Flint 9s, right? Everybody talking about them, but did you guys get the ping today for the Adidas Derrick Rose sneaker?
No.
So Nice Kicks hit me up, and when I go onto Adidas, Sammy said all the vegan food is available. Laughing out loud. Oh, it told me to retry. Oh, what the heck?
So I got stock numbers here on the Flint 9s. Seeing estimated total 52,992 pairs today on the sneakers app.
How many again?
It's not bad.
52,992.
Okay.
Yep.
They might have sold out the Derrick Rose because I'm on Adidas app and they might have
sold. What time are they supposed to release?
I got the ping probably I don't know, 20 minutes ago.
My man said all vegan food is available. They buying nothing but meat. Pause. You can't find no meat. Flint 9, he said 2 million, please. Let's see here. They released the Fears Too Close to Christmas. To the Christmas 11 and everyone trying to hold on to the Jordan 11 cash. That too. I got 11 orders for the 9s. Okay. Nice. A few people out today for the 9s. All right. Yeah, I mean, listen, there's people out there going to get them. It's a good looking shoe.
It is.
It's a good looking shoe.
I want it. I'm gonna go ahead and pick it up.
Not waiting on no juicy deals, huh?
Hey, Johnny said Flint 9s, 2 million.
Let's see. You know what? Let's see how they move on the sneakers app. I can only get a juicy deal if they sit on Nike. That is.
Do y'all think Nike should be exercising? They should expedite the process when it comes to putting kicks on sale. We got it. They don't certain shoes that don't do well, they immediately move it over to the Nike's app and they not even on sale. I think what they did with the Kobe's was just perfect. It's bro, move them. Drop the price, move them, get them out the way. BT in the build.
What up, BT in the build?
They usually have low stock on Kobe's anyhow. So, and I bet you their profit margins I mean, I don't know, man. It's different with the Jordan shoes because they try to hold on to them for as long as possible a lot of times before they throw them on sale.
Just a sneakerhead in the bill. What up, D?
But
Mm-hmm.
it said
Yep.
so they Nines will
Nice.
sit. What up, the rat? Said Nines will
Mm.
sit. John thinks he'll sit. They're going to sit, but you got 11 orders of them joints, so I don't know. What up, just sneakerhead?
Yo,
11
what up,
orders,
man?
but how many pairs are at the store? I don't know.
I think. Well, I'll tell you this: the in-store exclusive access for JD Sport and near me, the one that I'm have my account with, pretty much all the sizes were sitting. All the sizes were sitting, so I don't think you'd be able to walk in there no problem. They took an L. That's what happened. They did. They did. Close game. Lost by 6.
It is what it is.
What
Yeah,
about the
Johnny, I saw them joints too. Those are the running shoes, right?
For a stack.
Yo,
Hey, let's look
yeah.
them
I want to
joints
say
up
those
real
are like
quick.
the running shoe.
Yeah, look them up, Jay.
Huh?
Look them up.
Yeah, I'm looking them up, man, because them Pharrell joints.
For
Yeah,
you know they probably gonna have like what 50 pairs. Well, I'm just saying because they did that with the remember the Pharrell Timberlands that they did. They
Yeah.
only did like 50 pairs or something like that.
Yeah, this one is a running shoe. Bro, who knows, man? I wouldn't be surprised. Look, look. It's not like Jordan hasn't done it with the Jordan ones Swarovski joints. It's not like they haven't done it.
Yeah, bro. Nah, bro. Like,
Hit for 8,000 on that spread. Woo!
Bro,
wow.
Damn,
bro. Them
that's a
Pharrells,
lick.
they
That's a
tripping.
lick, bro. 8K hitting 8K on the spread. Now what was the spread you bet on? Because I know it fluctuated. It fluctuated. Let's see here. Passing on 9s.
Yeah, those Bronx Girl joints actually looking pretty nice.
Yeah, they was dropping. So I saw a bunch of them released yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you know what's throwing me off about them is the mud guard because of the lip on there from the color. I don't know, something -3.5 indie. Ooh, okay. Nice.
Man, they crazy, bro.
Let's see here. Y'all getting this weather in Florida? Nah. Sun's out. Sun is out.
Bro.
He said got in when it first opened. Nice. You got a screen to share, Jay?
Yeah, man. I'm about to pull this up, man. Because
it is 10:01. Flint 9s are now available on the Seekers app. First come, first serve.
Let's see.
Adidas need to get smacked for this brand for real. They crazy.
52,000 pairs.
There you go.
What you got?
They crazy, bro. A stack. No, sir.
For these?
You heard? A stack. A stack, bro.
Yo, those look like the Adidas Adizeros. $1,000 for that joint.
Then here you go, right here. Some other images so you guys can see.
Hold up, Jay. Go back over to the left. Click on that little. Is that a video?
This right here?
Yeah, it looks like it's a video.
Nope. No, it's not.
No, it says watch.
Okay, here.
Yeah, I don't even know if Pharrell has a loyal following yet for someone to drop a stack on those.
I know not with me.
Not a stack.
Hey,
the jellyfish,
so
the 300.
Y'all
yeah,
can't see it. Y'all can't see this. Hold on.
I can see the 300 on the jellyfishes, but a stack.
Hold on, man. I'm about to share the screen with y'all so y'all can see this joint.
There you go. They are tweaking.
There you go.
They're tweaking.
Nah, bro. No Sersky.
All right, let's take a good look at these. Hell nah, bro. Hell nah. Nah, bro.
Oh, yeah, that look like all see-through.
It is see-through.
Nah.
Hell nah, bro.
Where's the traction at,
$1,000 for
bro?
those?
Nah, bro. Bro, that look like a Ziploc bag.
Listen, I know, John. I know somebody gonna buy them. I know that.
Oh yeah,
I know somebody
Nah.
gonna buy them.
Nah, hang it up, bro.
It just ain't gonna be me. I know that. Hell,
Hang
Yeah,
it
nah.
up.
People will cop. There's no doubt about it.
Yeah. Nah, man. Yeah, we had to cut that out. Nah. Adidas,
one man
I
for
ain't
what?
vibing with that.
They said who got Chelsea Clinton.
Yeah, bro, I'm not vibing with that.
Mr. Thing, since we got you here, what you think about them Ben Sixes, bro?
I think the joints is fire.
You like them,
Ooh.
bro?
Yeah. I think new joints is fire.
Bro.
And they hitting us with what, 350 or something like that for all of the bins?
355. Man,
355
look,
for all of the bins, bro.
last night
I like them
on the
joints.
chat, everybody was like, nah.
No, people don't like them.
Not for
Man,
no
I
350.
think new joints is dope.
They like them, just not for 355.
Okay.
They
That's
said
fair.
pass.
Yeah, I mean, look. That sounds good. Everybody screaming pass now when them joints come out.
So to
Yeah.
your point, apparently there's only a total of 2,300 pairs.
2,300. Yep.
So this is why Nike's so smart, because the day that shoe is releasing is the same day the infrared sixes are releasing.
Correct. Yep. So yeah, you already know people are gonna go for the infrareds because as of right now, Flint 9s, full size run available. 7 through 18.
Dang.
On sneakers.
Like what I say? Exercise patience.
A little patience. A little bit of
Exercise
patience.
patience today.
Mr. Think got a shoe for sale. What size is that bread for anyway?
A 14. A size 14. Yeah. I'm gonna toss that bread. So I have to go. I've been so busy working. Y'all know this. Actually, y'all know I just got home from a 12-hour security shift, and I'm on here with y'all. So I'm a crash literally any moment. But I have 2 pairs of girl dad Kobe's, not my size. If I take a guess, I say one is a size 7 and the other is a size 9. I'm not sure, but I just got to go through. But I got a bunch of kicks I'm about to be selling, bro.
Like, hey, for any of y'all out there, man, hit up Mr. Think on Possible's IG. Probably the best way to reach out to you. What is it?
I'll put it in the
put it in the chat and I'll share it up.
I'll put it in the chat here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But yeah, if any of y'all need stuff, man, check him out. He got a few things sitting out there. Now I will say this though. Is it just a sneakerhead who been out there finding them Ross shoes, bro?
Oh, which ones?
Just a sneakerhead. He's the one. I think he's the one posting the videos of all the shoes he's been finding at Ross.
No, that's average sneaker guy.
Oh, average sneaker guy. Okay.
Oh man, average sneaker guy. He's been finding doggone undefeateds.
Man.
Yeah.
All right, here you go. This is Mr. Thanks IG. Then y'all want to hit him up and see what it is he's got for sale.
Yes, sir.
You know.
Mm-hmm. There we go.
Sir. So at AOD, I'm gonna start with probably putting them on my channel. So just to make a long story short, I created a channel membership for like $15, and for anybody that becomes a channel member, you're gonna get like a good deal below resale. I don't care what sneaker it is. It can be the Pink Awake 5s. I'll take $40 off of the price of the shoe for any channel member. I'm gonna hook my channel members up. So outside of that, I'll sell the shoe outside of the channel membership, but I just want to give my channel membership members
first
deal first, and then after that, I'll extend the, the sale to everybody else. But I've been working on this, so I just haven't had no time to post any shoes. But yeah, man, I'm about to have a bunch of stuff go up. I ain't even gonna hold you. Have a bunch of stuff go up.
Yeah, hey, listen, bro. There's like several other shoes I need to start posting to get rid of as well. Just because at the end of the day, man, like I told y'all, like for me, I'm really focusing on like how I really want my collect. Like, so I got to get rid of some stuff as well. I already got rid of one kick,
Same.
about 2 days ago. Um, and just for me, y'all, I just want my collection a certain way now. Like I go through these phases where I build, and I'm like, you know what? I want to do this now. I just change it up. So that's just how I operate. You know what I
Same.
mean?
And so, go ahead.
Oh, just real quick, I want to answer the rack question.
Go ahead.
Yeah. So the rack is just going to be multiple sizes. So like I'm a size 12, 12 and a half, 13. But then I have other shoes that I hit on because I just couldn't hit in my size. You know what I mean? So I'll have like a size 11, a size 10, a 9, a 7. I got multiple sizes. I need to go through the inventory just to see. I mean, I got so many shoes here. You know what I mean? I just don't know it off the top of my head. But I just give me about a week when work slows down, and what I'll do is I'll make a video about it. And yeah, we'll work it out. My bad, Lou.
No. It's all good. It's all good. Damn, I forgot. I actually lost my train of thought. It'll come back to me. It's all good. Let's see here, man. It's ice and snow everywhere outside. Guess we not driving to buy no Flints.
Superfly, what up?
Order them joints online.
Smart Superfly, you know not to go out there in Dallas, man.
How much snow you got in Texas, Superfly? Because we got less than an inch in Colorado, but it's like 5 degrees outside, bro. It's brick outside.
Now I remember what I was going to say. Two things. Number one, that's what makes the time we're in right now so good, because to your point, Jay, now that
we froze up. Did anybody freeze? Freeze tag?
Nah, I think you froze. I can see Jay
froze.
moving. Just you froze, bro. That cold weather causing internet problems.
Mm-hmm.
I just asked that too. I was like, are we frozen?
No, what I was going to say was the time we're in, now that we hit the 6 degrees.
That's it.
Sheesh.
That's it.
You could seriously just build your collection up with just all the OG stuff that's coming out. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Because of the time we're in. Now that we hit that 40 year and kind of a reset and stuff. So, but now that they bringing 7s back this year, Jay, you think they bringing back some 2s in a year or two?
Listen, I hope so, but honestly, I think they're gonna have to do collab with 2s, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I really do think that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not saying I want to collab too. I mean, I wouldn't mind, but y'all already know, man. I'm all about those OGs. But I mean, to my 2 fans out there, it's not a lot of us out there. But this panel like 2s.
So we recently got the Chicago 2s, right? Which was, I believe, that's the only colorway Mike ever wore. That being said, I think you're right. If they do bring the 2s back, it's got to be collab. There's got to be some collabs because there's not enough. There's only one OG colorway that Mike wore, essentially, right? So, let's see what we got. We got people in Texas. People in Texas going to be lost as hell with snow and ice. That happens in Atlanta too. I heard the whole state of Georgia, Atlanta be shutting down.
Yeah, VA be shutting down too. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Let's see here. I might return a few shoes back to Nike.
I ain't mad at that, Ohio.
21 degrees here.
I saw that negative.
You know what? Let me go back to this real quick. So this is actually an interesting point that y'all don't realize these other brands do and Nike does. Nike will allow you to wear a shoe for up to 60 days and be able to return it full price. No questions asked. These other brands, Adidas, you got 30 days and it's got to be brand new. And I think it's the same with Asics and them too. You only got like 30 days, but they got to go back brand new. You can't essentially wear them, try them, and then be like, nah, these ain't for me, and take them back. Nike the only one with that type of return policy. And the reason why I know is because I was helping somebody try to find some running shoes, and she was just like, oh, if I get these, I don't know if I'm really going to like the way they feel, blah, 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 blah. And I said, well, let's check the return policies on them. And that got me thinking, like, damn, Nike's on 60 days, then you get to wear them. These other ones, They don't give you that option. So said 21 degrees, 12 degrees.
He
Here
said
we expecting
he said
14.
21 below
Yeah,
zero.
negative.
Oh shit.
He said
Where
negative.
the hell do you live?
That's crazy. I saw that. That's
That's
21
Alaska.
below.
That's Alaska.
They said
You in
they said
Antarctica
Chicago's
right
cold
now.
in Alaska right now.
My man got polar bears walking outside.
Woo.
Shoot, 12 degrees here, expecting 14 inches. Pause.
That's crazy.
Whoops.
It's more like ice out, the snow. I'm warming the car up now, Jay. What are you talking
Ooh,
about?
no, Superfly.
Superfly, you still got that what do you have, that Oldsmobile Cutlass
Yep.
that he had in his remember the what was that, John? What color was that? Was it copper?
No, it's more of like a yellowish, tannish kind of color. That eggnog colorway, yeah.
He still got that joint?
I don't know.
You still got that, Superfly? Let's see here. Twos don't move.
That's true.
They said the same thing about sevens, but they bringing sevens back. I don't know. Listen, if they did small quantities of the two, and to Jay's point, a collab, I think they do all right.
Yeah.
Oh, Wisconsin. That's crazy.
Let's see here. I still got white cement, Ferraris, black cast, gamma, shadows, bread 11 lows. Damn. Let's see here. That's Mr. Think at the bottom. Let's see here. What we got here? Facts, Jay. Collabs could help the two. Didn't J Balvin do it too? The blue with the clouds on it. So not only did they do that, so Jay, remember I put in the chat at SneakerCon, I saw a green one.
Yeah.
A green J Balvin too. And I was like, when the hell they make this? But I looked it up. It was a friends and family pair.
Correct. The only problem with those J Balvin 2s is that what really messed them up is that you couldn't like swap the battery out because you only can use the light so much on the tongue. That was what messed them up. And I like them 2s.
Yep. Roster Killer, you only one riding meat. We don't ride no meat over here, bro.
No, there's a whole lot of sus talk going on over here.
Oh, I know. It's Saturday.
It's not, but the thing is, it's not on my channel, so I like because I delete all that sus talk.
Whose channel is it coming
people
to?
talking all that sus stuff.
It ain't mine. Or it could be our one pair.
How much?
You need some moderators to kick in.
Attracting the zesties.
Right.
Hey, what up, Austin? We appreciate you for being here, man. He from Kenya, man. Appreciate you, Dodie.
My man said, "Motherfuckers from the North Pole." Facts.
Oh, snap.
Oh man, I kick a few of these fools out of here.
All of them. Get them all out.
All my stuff DS though. I can't see myself trying to return used.
Yep.
I mean, listen, it's mainly for like that. Like, okay, if you're like a runner, basketball player, something like that, you know, and you got a shoe to try out, you want to try a new silhouette and you're not sure. Like, Plenty Hardaway's not in here, but I was watching the stream yesterday and they was having a discussion about like the Ja Morants and how they fit on people's feet. Which, Mr. Thing, you should, man, listen. Let's talk about them Ja Morants, bro. That joke was funny. But that being said, most of the people in the chat said you got to go a half size up in Ja Morants, right? And so, you know, if you've never worn the shoe before and you don't know how it's really going to feel on court, off the court, whatever, or you're a runner, you know, it's a dope policy in my opinion.
Yeah.
Try on a pair.
I have some questions still on the shoe.
So does those returns end up in the outlets? Where does those returns go back to?
They go to the outlets at the 30% off rack.
Well, it depends on how used they are.
Correct.
If you already got some heel drag showing, it creased up a lot, like no.
Yeah.
Now you can return the shoe. I think you're allowed to return the shoe up to 90 days, but at that point it has to be unused if it's beyond the 2 month policy. So
Samuel said they go to Ross and Burlington as well.
That makes sense because those
Mhm.
shoes over there don't be having no box or nothing. So yeah, that makes sense.
I mean, checking in from Kenya. What up? Let's see here. Tuesday movie
Kenyon and Build, what up?
did the high fashion collab like Dior ones. Yeah.
Hey, people would flock. People would flock for the Air Jordan 2 just because it got a Dior name attached to it. Facts.
Air Jordan 2 Dior. It's got a nice little ring to it. Superfly said I'm dry over here.
Yeah.
Rick
Okay.
Owen could sell out the 2.
Okay.
Maybe. Maybe. Maybe.
Hey, yo, kick out that Sensi guy, whoever that is, man. Get rid of him.
Oh.
I ain't in here be reading all these silly ass comments, man. Get him out of here,
Oh
Sensi.
no,
Get him out of here.
he's talking about me. Oh,
I don't care what he's talking about. Get him out of here.
Oh, he's not on my channel.
Yeah, he
Kick
on
him out,
my
Jay.
channel.
He's on your channel. Toss him.
Yeah.
Man, I just got back, man. I just got back to one pair. We got all this
Zesty talk.
All this.
How your energy putting out calling the Zesties? What's up with that?
Yo, it's been a lot of weird stuff going on this morning.
I know.
I made a return, and this is what come out.
Yeah, Paul.
Hey, Johnny, I agree with you, Johnny. Johnny said, "Let them bring out the Eminem tools and watch the internet break." Facts, family.
You know?
Hey, yo, Superfly, take a look at Superfly's comment right there. Yeah, that one. He said, "No box from Ross, only UAs come with no box." So peep this. I think that will make a good video right there to go cop a couple of kicks, from TJ Maxx, Ross, wherever you getting your Burlington, whatever, and then run them past the poison app. You know what I mean? And see like what's what, and be like, yo, y'all out here. And I'm not saying this is the case, but imagine if it's like, yo, y'all out here talking about everybody needs to go cop these kicks or whatever. They're UAs. They're all reps.
Well, if Ross, Burlington, or any places are selling counterfeit goods, man.
But they already have done it.
The FBI gonna be on their behind, bro.
They have already done it.
Who's already done it?
Okay, so we talk about Ross in Burlington. At least Ross I went to, or was that Burlington? One of them. I went there and I saw the fake Yeezys, bro. I saw the fake foam runners.
Okay. So
was it their brand, Jay, or was it an actual like Adidas or whatever?
It wasn't marked Adidas. It was marked an entirely different brand.
Right, yeah, right.
But still,
so that's not no.
It was a straight. It looked just exactly like it, but you can tell it wasn't because of the quality and how it looked. I was like, man, y'all out here buying Yeezys,
bro. Do you see the other shoes they're selling there too that look like some fake other brands, bro? Like they got them in there. They're allowed to sell those.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Okay, granted, yes. Are they knockoff foam runners? Yes. No one's trying to buy them joints.
I'm just saying.
That being said, if they have, for example, Nike product in there, and you run it through, and that joint come back that they're fake, not something that's got an off brand on it,
right?
That looks like something that could be. For example, someone brought up Walmart, right? They got knockoff looking Panda Dunks, but there's no Nike swoosh on there. Now, if they put something on there that kind of emulated the swoosh, kind of like the one dude did, where he was, he was taking the swoosh, but he was putting like the Jason Voorhees mask on him and stuff like. I forgot who was making those customs. Okay, in that instance, okay, now those are counterfeits. But they can get some serious trouble for selling counterfeit goods like that in there. Even what's the place where you can donate stuff to?
Goodwill.
Good, thank you. Goodwill can get in trouble too if they got counterfeit stuff in there that they're selling. Jason
said, "Sipping on my coffee."
So y'all last night. WWE Live Friday SmackDown. That's Jay all day, bro.
Yeah,
Talk to him
fam.
about
Last
that.
night, unfortunately, I did not. Man, we was live last night, so I did not watch I did not watch Friday Night SmackDown, bro. Unfortunately.
So shoe surgeon, yeah, the shoe surgeon situation was because not only was he making custom Nikes, right, and selling them, but he also had a whole school basically teaching people how to build essentially, Nike shoes. He said anybody shopping at Raw should be kicked out the chat too.
Dang.
Why is that? Why is that? They got the brand names in there for less. Bro, I know them women purses in there be crazy. The amount of women's purses, the shoes, all that stuff that's in there. TJ Maxx too. Was it TJ Maxx, Ross, Burlington? What's the other place? Home Goods. Jay, you going to watch Saturday night's main event?
Yes, I will be watching it on Peacock channel. You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely gonna be doing that.
It's today, WWE Saturday Night Live on Peacock. Yep.
Yes, sir. Absolutely. You know it.
So give us the rundown, Jay. What's happening today on there?
I need to see. I'm gonna watch it first, bro. I ain't gonna give you the rundown. We gotta watch it first.
Okay. You don't have no preview of what's happening today, or what's supposed to happen today?
No, I don't. Mm-mm.
Okay. Jay, I think he on your channel, bro.
Yeah, I'm reading his message. I'm reading.
Your boy Charlie. What's he saying? Charlie Twerk. My goodness, man.
Yeah, don't even trip. That's what I'm doing. I'm going on both of your channels. I'm just deleting comments. That's why I'm so quiet over here. I'm doing it right now.
Oh man, it's funny.
Mm-hmm.
Kicking them all. I'm kicking all of them out.
Let's see here. Marietta, Georgia. Big up, everyone. What up, OF Application? Appreciate you being tapped in this morning. Shout out to everybody tapped in, man.
What up,
life?
You know, we appreciate the new people. Obviously, the OGs, you're always welcome here. Much love for you guys.
Yay.
But some of y'all with this, it's 10:25 in the morning, and this zesty energy y'all coming in.
It's coming to me, bro. Like,
hold up.
All the issues this morning.
We all got to go silent for a second here because the one and only has finally decided to grace us with his presence. Mr. Purple Haze in the building.
Yeah. Oh, what's going on, gents?
Man, listen.
What up, fam?
We need more regular testosterone in here, bro.
Man. It's real, bro.
Ladies, if you out there, you more than welcome too. You more than welcome too, but the zesty energy we got coming through today, bro. Like,
oh no, not the zesties.
Man, listen. Man.
I see Mr. Thing taking the security role for the day and
he is
enforcing at the door.
Man.
I might get a community strike for as many people I done kicked out.
Hey, they gotta go.
All right, Johnny, why did I read that? He said my R. Kelly voice. And I hear it like in my mind, I'm hearing R. Kelly singing it.
That's facts, bro. That's facts.
Oh man, Chicago's own.
Johnny also said, if you use Nike brand on counterfeit products, that's infringement violation, which is facts.
Yeah, it's true. So that's what I'm saying, Jay. Like it's
preach.
I hear what you're saying on it with the phone, because I remember when I was sending y'all pictures in the chat when I seen them foam runners in Ross the one day.
Like what?
What we got
here? Superfly. Okay, go ahead.
God bless you, chat, and your families. I pray we make Jesus Christ top priority in every way. His way is the best way and the only way. We'll be free from sin. He the only way to heaven. Much love. Hey, appreciate that, man.
Much respect, young blood.
Peace and blessings to you and your family, bro.
Yes, sir. Much
respect. Shout out
man.
to you, fam.
Yep.
And
Superfly said y'all chats about going crazy with Raw Madness. Man. Yes, sir. They going crazy with the Superfly.
Hey, shout out to Superfly because he hit up me and Perk yesterday. He was telling us about how he was basically binge watching a lot of our one pair episodes, man. So appreciate that, bro. So he was
Salute.
helping him out while he was there at work. I don't know if you saw that message from him, Perk, in IG.
Yeah, I commented.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, man. That look, Superfly's always been there, man. From day one, he's always been showing love and support, and he's always been evangelizing and putting us out there, man. And I hope that we can pour that same type of energy back into him on his Saturday night streams, by the way. So if you all have not checked out Superfly's Saturday night streams, they are legendary. Okay. So pop in and check him out because he'll know I'm in there acting a fool. Jay, Where Your Kicks and Mr. Think I'm Possible is in there from time to time as well. So man, listen, check him out.
Absolutely.
Jay, Derek Rose collection. Let's see here. The Add Zeros. I think they're available now. Yeah, I think they're available. Let's see here.
That's what I said earlier.
So sizes 7.5 through 12.5 are available. Wait. No, I'm sorry. 6.5 through 11.5 are available.
So it seems like both Nike and Adidas are struggling today when it comes to making sales on these kicks.
So here go to hold up. Where the sizes at?
Are you on Adidas site?
Yeah, it's Adidas website.
Okay.
Let's see what that. Yeah, up to 11.5. I know it's kind of blurred, y'all. I know it's blurred, but yep, on Adidas site because I just saw the notification for it. Let's see here.
Austin said, I fly to Dubai to find real one in Foot Locker. Okay, he's talking about his kicks.
So, yeah, bro, have you seen the Nike store in Dubai?
Mm-hmm.
Man.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
It's the only mall where you can go and buy a Maybach and a pair of fresh Nikes all in the same day.
Man, ain't that a beautiful thing?
Beautiful.
He said Walmart selling the black cat FUBU.
That's true. No, it's true. Jason is speaking facts. They do. They got black cat FUBUs out there now. At
Espresso,
Walmart.
what's good? Espresso, what's good with you? Appreciate you being tapped in.
Yo.
Always, much love and respect. Appreciate you being here. Will anyone ever top Ether as the best diss track? That's a good question.
The
best diss track, Ether.
Let me tell you something, man. Nas is definitely. If Nas is not in your top 10, I don't know what you're doing. I don't know what you're doing. I don't know what you're doing.
Is this a shoe-based stream? I mean, for the most part, yes, it is called the One Pair at a Time podcast channel, but we do get into a lot of other topics outside of sneakers and fashion as well.
You can call us Renaissance men of sorts.
Hey, BT, I'm going for Cody Rose, bro. That's what I'm going for. And then we got Treyway Life. He said, hey, I'm new here. I'm a sneaker head for myself. Hey, man, welcome to you. Welcome, Trey. We do drop the fire information on these kicks, bro. Appreciate you for being here.
My goodness, man.
Fly, you family. That's why you shared it. That's what we do in these streets. We share.
Treyway, what's good with you? I say, damn, Jay, not even in my top 20. Jim said, Nas old news.
Hey, Jim Jones is garbage, dude. That dude can go bite a rock.
Look, listen. I don't think that, like that diss track that Nas put out there, the Ether track, bro. He took that personal. He took it personal. And the track's so good, they played it in the clubs before.
Yeah, man.
The track is so good, they played it in the clubs like that. Like
Trey said, Nas, my top 5. I respect that, Brody. Gotta respect that.
Yeah, Nas was one bar off about calling this man's mama out.
Come on, man. Like,
he took that.
Come on, man. Nas, listen, Nas gave Jay that work. But overall, Nas is not better than Jay. But Nas got to be in the top 10, bro.
My man said Ether EDM's not the best diss track. Number 3, Ether. Number 2, No Vaseline, Ice Cube.
DK, let's talk about that because people don't know nothing about No Vaseline, bro. People, listen, when you talk about Ice Cube, Ice Cube literally was an amazing artist, bro. He is slept on. I'm telling you right now. Hey, listen, Ice Cube, no Vaseline is crazy.
Man.
Ice Cube, no Vaseline sounds like a hell of a Diddy party.
Hey, listen, listen. If y'all ain't never heard no Vaseline, bro, y'all need to go on YouTube, man. I'm telling you right now.
I don't know what's wrong. YouTube
Y'all
might flag
crazy.
me if I start searching that.
How he was dissing, listen, how he was dissing NWA, bro. Stop it.
YouTube might flag my search.
No, man. DK, I'm with you, bro. No Vaseline was amazing, but I gotta give it to Nas on that ether though. But no Vaseline, bro.
Speaking of rap, Jones, remember when they were showing the Biggie Small 13s?
Yep.
Last year.
Yeah.
So does anybody have any information as to whether or not that vault is still open in 26, or was it just a 2025 situation?
You talking about for all sneakers?
I'm just saying, because the vault was open for 25, where like they was bringing, they brought a plethora of shoes back that we never thought, like Undefeateds, Tokyos, right? I'm just saying, like, was it just for the anniversary year that the vault was going to be open like that, or is it still open for anything basically to show back up?
I still think it's open, but I don't think 26 is. I think 26 got a little tighter. But at the end of the day, like, listen, we're still getting some dope kicks, some throwbacks. We're still getting them, but it's just not matching up to 25. It's just not matching up.
But I'm saying they haven't really talked about dropping anything that where we never thought we'd see that pair.
It's still early in the year.
You're right.
It's still early.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Johnny said, bro, Nas is my number one when it comes to rap. Most people don't even like wisdom. They just want to booty shake Jay. I like Nas over Jay. And I respect that, Johnny. I respect that 100%. Hey, Superfly said, Ice Cube's an amazing creative, period. He's the GOAT. DK said 1 versus 4 on No Vaseline. DK, that's my point. Cube murdered NWA by himself. Quit playing, man. Quit playing.
This Brad Ford better not be super limited. I think it's a marketing tactic, personally. How do y'all feel about it? Matter of fact, Mr. Think, you made a video about it. What do you think, bro, overall?
We've been talking about this for quite some time. The only thing Nike and Jordan Brand have to do is all they got to do is just limit everything, and everything's going to sell out. We've said this multiple times. Make 10,000 pairs of everything, bro. Make 10,000 pairs of everything, and it'll all sell out, and you'll be all right. Well, nothing sit. Yeah. Give us 10,000 pairs of anything. Give us 10,000 pairs of Black Cats and Gammas and everything. Just everything. Just give us 10,000 pairs of everything, and then as soon as people don't get one shoe, they'll just be going for the next one because it'll be scarce. So those Bread 4s, if they were to give us a mass GR, if they were to make it a mass GR, just like how they did with the Gamma 11s, they'd sell out. It'll sell out.
They would.
It'll sell out.
They would. You're absolutely right. They would. Bread 4s, they're absolutely going to sell out.
It'll move. So just by making them scarce, I mean, it's. I said this in the video. I mean, we're talking about a shoe that's dropping on Black Friday. We're talking. This is November 27th of this year, 10 months away, and we're talking about a shoe right now that's dropping 10 months away. So they're doing their job. The hype is already there.
I mean, to your point, we was already talking about Space Jam 11s
last year.
We even got into 26.
Correct. Last year. Correct.
So, Pert, what do you think overall with them trying to announce that allegedly they're going to limit the Bread 4s?
Yeah, man. I think Mr. Think hit it right on the head. It's a brilliant marketing ploy. It's a great way to get the hype up. And I think that in certain cases in the past, over the course of the last 10 years alone, we've seen Nike up those numbers at the 11th hour. But you're getting the hype going, you're getting the breeze going, and people start getting excited. They see blood in the water, and it's a great way. I mean, it's marketing 101 when you think about it. So I wouldn't be surprised if Nike does at the 11th hour add more stock as we get closer and those stock numbers go up just a bit.
So my thing is, why do they even need to up the ante on the bread for? Like, they could drop that shoe tomorrow and everybody's running to the store to buy them. I don't know if it necessarily needs this type of marketing.
Yeah, but are we sure about that? I think honestly it's Nike's way of counteracting the jadedness that a lot of people may have, because they're like, man, listen, I've got the OG bread fours. We just got the reimagines last year. People are having bread for fatigue right now, and I think this is a way of them counteracting that approach.
What do you think, Jay?
I mean, listen, as a sneaker lover, I mean, yeah, it's great to see it, but to be quite frank with you, it's too soon in sneaker years. So they're burning the Air Jordan 4 breads out. They just burning them out. I don't think it's a good idea. I know I got laughed at, but I said, listen, I'm gonna give you guys the review because I want to compare from the last breads, which is the reimagines to the 2019s I got up here. I think 2019, 2018, whatever they came out. But at the end of the day, bro, it's a bad look. And I told you guys this before, right? Open up their vault was not really a good idea the way they've done it. And it does, and I told you guys this before, it clearly shows that there's something in the background that Nike's not telling you guys. Now we're getting bread fours again this soon. That says a lot. There's something in the background. I've said it 1,000 times, whether you agree or disagree. Nike is giving us a sign about something. And if they would have took their time in 25 and spread it out through a 3-year release, man, they could have focused on innovation, better kicks, new designs, and they burning it out. Look, the Flint 9s are sitting, which is crazy because people been asking for that kick forever. Too late to the party.
When I looked it up, the only size that was sold out, I think, was a 16. I'm gonna look it up again. It is on the sneakers app, obviously.
They make 10K of everything. Y'all probably would have long faces from all the L's when y'all go live. You absolutely right about that.
Yeah, no, that's a fact. Size 17.
I'm sure.
Size 17 sold out. That's it.
But I mean, people disagree when I said Nike and all other brands, they need to limit the shoes, not make them all 10K, but at least make them obtainable, but definitely limit the amount of pairs. And I got roasted for it, but here we are, and Jay sees the future.
And Jay, I do think there's also another caveat to that too. I mean, not just limit the pairs, but every week, sometimes 2-3 times a week, you got a sneaker dropping, right? So it doesn't give you don't have any. I think it's easy to pass over a kick when you just every week. Look at last week, we had Dornbecker's drop out, we had the Jordan 4 Flight Club drop out, and every Dornbecker dropped. It was like we just had a plethora of shoes to choose from, and you don't have no time to miss them. You just don't have any time to miss them.
Now, here's a question I want to ask the panel here. And, one thing about me is I don't believe in coincidences, but we got the OG bread fours less than 10 years ago. We got the reimagines just last year.
2 years.
I'm sorry, 2 years ago. Yeah, because we're already in 26. I'm still in 25 mode. Thank you for the correction. And now we're getting the reemergence of the OGs this year, supposedly. Do you think this is potentially Nike setting the foundation to release the mother of all dragons?
Oh, don't say it, bro.
I'm just saying, all the signs are there. The writing's on the wall. People are not reading the writing on the wall. I'm just throwing it out there. I really feel like this is where Nike is setting us up for one of the biggest releases of at least the last 15 years.
That's a fair take.
You talk about the unicorn of unicorns?
The unicorn of unicorns.
The shoe that exists but doesn't exist?
You already know. We've only seen it in 1 foot.
Man.
It's a fair take.
If they drop them off-white breads,
it's a fair take.
Off-white bread 4s, man.
Going to shut down everything.
Yeah, it would. It would.
So I'm gonna say this, Kurt, and let's be honest. Recently, in a historical note, let's talk about the reverse 6. Let's talk about the Ben 6 that's releasing on the same day. I think if that were to happen, it would have been an off-white breads released on the same day as the OG 4s as a consolation prize. Because we know Nike is known for shooting themselves in the foot real bad like that. And so I feel like I don't think we're going to get that unicorn. If we do, it's going to be down the road. It ain't going to be, I don't think it's going to be in the next 2 years. But Nike is known for doing that. That's my only caveat to it. But without a shadow of a doubt, the community would lose their mind for those off-white bread 4s for sure.
It's a lose-lose situation how Nike and Jordan Brand does their drops. Let's see here. Haven't grabbed one shoe this year yet. Waiting for medium olive 1s, then wolf gray 5s.
I like it.
Them 5s is tough.
I mean, look, I'll put it to y'all. I always say this. Nike going to drop these shoes, and they're going to move how they want to move. And it's either you going to get them, or you hope they sit so you can come back for them. But once they're gone, they're gone.
Yeah.
You know, like, here's the thing that, you know, I'll tell you when Nike will change up what they got to do. When there's a brand out there that overtakes them. Until then, they're the juggernaut and they're going to do things how they want to do them. When you king of the pride, you king of the pride. Until another line comes to challenge you, can kick you out that pride, bro, you're gonna run that pride how you see it.
Circle of life.
And the fact of the matter is we can sit here, complain, Nike needs to do this, that, and the third, but guess what? We still chasing down these J's. We still chasing down these Nikes. And when you start to bring up, hey, did you see this shoes brand, this brand shoe or that? A lot of people are like, what you talking about? You know why? Because you don't hear about it as much as you do when it comes to what's coming from Nike and Jordan brand. So until they start to own that segment, they're not going to change nothing in terms of all these releases that they're doing. And truth be told, a lot of the releases they're doing now is because they changed to this new CEO. And I feel as though they're listening to the people more so. And that's why they changed up and are getting back to these different like sport divisions for the innovation of the shoes. And they're bringing out a lot of these different silhouettes and colorways that people have been clamoring for a long time. The guy that they had before, who was originally a CEO of eBay, he was smart for the time of COVID, but coming out of it, no. But this guy that they got, you see the change happening. So that's just my take on it. You know, what we got here? They should. Hold on. I'm still annoyed with the 85 release. Yeah, a lot of people are. Banned airship. I don't know if they ever bringing that back.
Doubtful.
I don't know if they're. First off, it's one thing to bring it back, and it's a second one to finally release it here in America. because that was not a U.S. release for some stupid ass reason.
A lot of people don't realize that though. That's
Well,
the part about it.
They should have given us the bread for earlier in the year. Maybe. To his point, it could have been a summertime release because summers are usually dry, so that could have been a peak for the summertime. What you think, Mr. Think? Are you yawning?
I'm fading quick.
Is Steph Curry with Nike yet? Nope, not yet. Let's see here. I read that. What else we got? You guys think the bins are worth the price?
Hell no.
Mm.
Flat out.
The bin sixes? No.
For that price, they better have 6 pair.
Now, Mr. Think likes them.
Oh yeah. I like the shoe.
No. It's a big difference between liking the shoe and liking the shoe for that price point. We're talking about the price point.
That's true. Yeah.
No, and you know what I think this is? I think this is a beta market move by Nike. They're testing the waters here just to see what the consumer spend consumption rate will be for this sneaker.
Well, they got 3 of them. Don't forget. There's 3 of them coming out this year.
Yeah, well, I mean, for beta marketing programs, like it has to be 3 or more because you have to have something to compare the data to. So
I see what you're saying.
Yeah, so however these people show up and show out for this sneaker will determine whether or not that price goes up next year. And I guarantee you will if people go out.
It will.
Hey, just to seek ahead facts, bro. As long as Nike winning, they don't need to change. All talk is good talk, even if it's negative. That being said, they are changing though.
Yeah.
The new CEO is changing stuff up almost weekly. You hearing articles about how Nike's, changing up leadership, creating new divisions, closing out divisions. Like they're not just resting on their laurels. I'll give them that. As long as I read that. Tony Fallon said, "Where your kicks?" Facts. Let's see here. A few CEOs lost their spot because they thought that COVID money was going to be the new normal. Absolutely. And hold on real quick. What's good with you?
Yo, what up, fam?
Mr. Reno, what's good with you?
Yes,
Appreciate
sir.
you being tapped in.
Yes, sir.
Our UK people there. Hey, Mr. Think, I might need your assistance, fam. I may have effed up my suede on my favorite pair. I'll tap in with you soon.
Yeah, I got you, fam. I got you on that.
Yeah, you haven't dropped a sneaker cleaning care video in a minute.
Yep. That makes some good content. I got you.
Yeah.
For sure.
All right, we need to ask real questions, man. What happened to the second 85 high bread with the gold shoe? I'll tell you what happened. You had to buy that book.
You had to buy the book in order to got that.
You had to buy the Michael Jordan Book of the Dead, that $2,300 leather bound joint.
Yeah.
Yep.
The black one. And then you got a pair of shoes to go with it.
That's right.
Otherwise than that release got canceled. That was only a rumor.
Royal 85 highs. Now this is a good one.
Must cop.
Because Perp, if you remember last year, they showed samples of the Royal 85 high. What they gave us last year was a 85 low in the Royal.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Which was not a US release, was it?
No.
Okay.
No, it was not. But there were European sites that were shipping to the US.
Yep.
But this year we're getting the V3 Jordan 1 Royal. Haven't heard your thoughts on this whole situation. What do you got on that?
Yeah, I mean, it's all subjective right now. Nike has been synonymous with making those last minute changes. I mean, we've seen it earlier on in 2020, right? Actually, 2019, right before COVID, with some of the changes that they made. The Reimagine series, I just found out, having a really good conversation with a product manager, was actually slated to be the varsity blue. A lot of people don't realize that. A lot of people, including myself, I didn't realize it. It wasn't until they changed it 3 months before production release to the manufacturing facilities over in the different provinces of China was it actually going to be blue, but then they changed it to University Red the last minute. So we were actually supposed to get this before we got the breads for the Reimagined series when we got those patent bread ones.
Mm.
So the point of that story is that Nike is pretty much playing it close to the chest, and they're doing an off-cuff re-release of what should have been released back in, was it 2019, 2018? I can't remember when the Bread High Reimagined series dropped.
The patent breads, I think, were from 2019.
2019, thank you. Yeah.
So wait, the patent Royal was supposed to be a shoe they dropped?
That was supposed to be what we dropped first.
Bro, y'all remember all the fake patent Royals that were showing up?
I do.
So that's where they got it from, because it was supposed to be something that came out. Wow.
And you notice when we get a lot of UAs that are floating out there before releases, it's only because they see them being made or those patent designs being sent over to the warehouses, and then they copy them, clone them, and then they start putting them out several months ahead of time before the actual release. So yes, that does explain a lot.
Yeah, because I remember the Blue Thunders. They were supposed to, that they were being released overseas already from the fake factories, and then they put out a rendition of a Blue Thunder, but the Jordan on the back, they made it red to differentiate it from the fake pairs, but they never came out anyway.
Right, exactly. Kept getting pushed. And a lot of times when we see these designs canceled, they're not necessarily canceled. They're just indefinitely pushed because Nike's trying to figure out when can we release these according to the schedule that we release, which they release 15 months ahead of time. I don't know why it's 15. It's such an odd number, but it's always 15 months. So can you imagine if we got the patent, Royal back in 19 as opposed to the bread highs? It would have changed a lot of trajectory for a lot of releases.
Do you think they would have done better?
I do, actually. I do because we've gotten plenty of bread releases. How many Royal releases have we really gotten in comparison?
You're right.
So here's my thing about this Royal situation that's releasing, and this is my business hat. Will the Royal V3 do well? One's just not hitting, and that's my real question. For me, would I go? Am I going to go for it? Absolutely. But when we talk about the masses, that's where the question really lies for me right now. I think it was a smart move to get away from the bread high 85s because of how controversial the bread high 85s were and how people were upset about the 250. So I think Nike did a good job with moving it back this way. But will the kick really do well in 26? That's my question, because I really don't know.
I think it'll do okay. As an 85, it would be the talk of the town. But as is, they'll do okay. I know. I mean, I'm getting them. I know that. Y'all getting them, Mr. Thing? You getting them?
Yes.
Perp, you getting them?
Oh, absolutely. It's a nostalgia with really being tapped into the culture. Comes with it.
Yeah.
Hey, my family want them. The chat want them.
We don't know what the chat want. I ain't said nothing yet.
Some people in the chat gonna get them. Look, there are people that said no to the shattered backboards and they ended up buying them.
Well, that took time. Them shattered backboards took quite a bit of time to sell out. It took some time.
Oh, no, I'm just saying prior to release.
Yeah.
There we go. I'm copping. Okay, we got one. Just see here said pass on them. There we go. Royals absolute cop. So 2 cops, 1 pass. You know. And the thing is, if you have the OGs, I mean, I get it, right? The argument for not buying the 2025 Shattered Backboards was because you had some people still had the 2015 pair in pristine. But for those y'all who have an original pair of Royals, don't go out here trying to tell people about how the 2026 pair is trash. Okay? Because y'all famous for that. Oh, this pair better than this pair. Nah, I don't got them. So guess what? Retail over resale.
Yeah. BT said, I'm going for the Royals. My reimagined Royals are still dead stocked. And Big Kelvin, he said, if they were the high 85s, definitely. I'm not going to lie, Big Kelv. I agree with you, bro. I think I would prefer them in a high 85 cut, the Royals, personally.
Got to get back to better storytelling. How can people know how significant a sneaker story is in history if they don't know the story?
Preach, DK.
I mean, you're right. The problem is the story works for like our age group. These young kids, like, they don't give a crap about no story, bro.
Young Thundercats.
They don't care.
You want to know what though? Even though I do agree with that, peep this. These young kids are also they follow so much. We can make them care about the story. All we got to do is just kind of put it on them because they're followers, bro. So do you see what I'm saying? So they follow so heavy. Whatever's trending is what they're gonna do. So if we were to make storytelling trendy, they'll follow it.
Yeah. Preach.
Do you have like a example of how you could do that?
Look, Jay said it. Look, all they care about is trend, and that's why I said if we make it trendy. Yeah, I mean, like. All right, so just to give you an example, let's say if Travis Scott was to start storytelling, right? Then everybody would be caring about a story now. I'm just using that as an example.
Yep. Think about Wale, right? The GTs. Do you think the GTs would have done nearly as well if Wale wasn't attached to it?
But okay, but where did the GTs do well throughout the entire country, or more so within a certain radius area?
Well, see, I don't know, but I'm just saying here in the States, they did well. If you took a Royal, right, a 85 high Royal, and you put Kendrick Lamar in it, right? You go ahead and, for example, you go ahead and put a Drake in it. People gonna go bananas, right? The ladies that go crazy if they see Glorilla up in them joints. So if you're talking about marketing and how to grab the attention of the younger audience, whoever they really following is gonna really attract them to say, oh, hold up, I need them joints. I'm just keeping it a bean.
See, I don't know if that so much works with them nowadays as it used to, like with us. Like anytime we saw like a famous rapper or something with a pair of shoes on, like we flocked to it. I don't know if you can just those certain shoes. What shoe did they try to put on Travis Scott to try to make it sell better?
Wasn't Travis in a shattered backboard? No,
it was
something
the
else.
No, it wasn't shattered.
It was the gray and black kick.
He was in a black toe. He was in a black toe one.
Yes,
he was in a black toe one.
Did that?
That's what it was.
I completely forgot about that, but you're absolutely right. Nike had marketing around him in black toes.
So,
confusing to me.
What did the black toes do?
Tank.
They ain't flopped to him because Travis Scott had them. You got to do more than just throw a shoe on somebody famous to go, here it is.
No. Yeah. No, I agree with that. All right. So when you mention story, like I'm just gonna make this up, like the pink Travis, right? That's dropping, right? Let's just say there was a story behind it, and then Travis Scott talks about the first car he ever owned, and it was a pink Cadillac or whatever. Now you're building a story around it, and people will start to care about it. I'm just using it as an example. People can build like the stories sell. Like even on YouTube, like one of the strategies that I'm actually taking now, y'all check out Yo Blues channel. I'm learning so much from this cat. It's one thing for me just to talk about a shoe, but everybody knows what the shoe is about. So now, even in my own channel, I'm starting to get into storytelling. It doesn't matter how deep in depth I'm getting into it. It's just the fact of I'm not just saying, hey, here goes the Air Jordan Floor 4. It's a Flight Club, and it has black and white hits, and it comes with different laces. The end. What's the story behind the Flight Club? Where did it originate from? You know what I mean? And just like the shattered backboards, right? The reason why they're called the shattered backboards because Jordan broke a back. He shattered a backboard. Duh. But imagine people that actually don't even know that.
Correct.
You know,
they just know the name of a shattered backboard, thinking that's the colorway. Oh no, that's the shattered backboard colorway. You know what I mean? And it's like, yeah, that was the color of the jerseys, but where's the story behind it? And so if we were to get these kids to care about a story, I think it'll carry a different meaning, just like how it does to us. Like the story carries a meaning to us.
So to your point, right, and that story will probably have to resonate with them in some kind of way too, right?
It would have to, and that's the reason why I said I used Travis Scott as an example. I didn't use Michael Jordan as an example because some of these kids might even be like, "I'm sorry, who's Michael Jordan?"
You're right.
oh yeah, that's the guy. On ESPN. He's the golfer, right?
I mean, listen, chat. To his point, he had Mr. Think tells a story about some kids who had no idea who the hell Michael Jackson was.
Michael Jackson. Mm-hmm.
You know what I've been thinking about over the course of the last few weeks, and this is with the Golden Globes and everything like that, is Nike's failed campaign around the Tiana Taylors and that travesty of a shoe. Given the fact that her career has had a steroid B shot right now, and she's going up through the stratosphere as far as celebrity goes, I wonder if Nike will look to kind of capitalize off of the original campaign they started with her a few years ago. Honestly, I thought it was a very botched and failed marketing schema with her because she just wasn't resonating. Speaking of resonating, she was not resonating with the general culture itself. And I didn't understand the correlation of why they would do a collaboration with her. But I'm interested to see what your thoughts are around what Nike could potentially do with her in the future, now that she is officially part of the team, obviously. And could they do a resurgence of that original sneaker that they dropped with the prices going potentially up? Go ahead.
The Tiana ones?
Yes.
Well, they got a 3 coming out, right?
Correct.
2. Yes.
Yeah, they've already moved on to another shoe. And I thought the Tiana ones, they did okay.
They did.
I thought a lot of people was, because remember they came in extended sizing too. I remember that.
The Tiana Taylor sold out.
No, but it was a very slow burn though. Very slow, because a lot of people were struggling to find the relevance and the correlation of what does she have to do with the culture. That was the big problem right there. Nike didn't do a good job of tying in the loose ends.
But let's be honest, man. I mean, this really goes for all sneaker brands, bro. It's just not Nike. It's just not Nike, bro, when it comes to storytelling. And again, I do feel like Nike is trying to do a better job, but at the same time, like, you got to tell some type of story, bro. You have to tell a story about what's going on. Like, what is the significance? I agree with you. But what I'm saying is like for the younger culture, they want to see somebody really popular who they look up to. Because let's just be honest, the younger generation, they really looking up to people they never met or they will never meet in their lives. That is their inspiration. So when you put storytelling, when you put who they look up to, it will assist in making that kick more desirable. But yes, you got to tell a story, bro. Y'all know, everybody in the chat, we all know, we all love storytelling here. And Johnny said, but we knew that Nike was reaching because Travis is a backward swoosh guy. Come on now.
So I tell you like this: if Mr. Beast came out Monday and said he's collabing with Nike, and proceeds go to I don't know who knows what, right? That joint gonna move.
I agree. That's a
That
really good
joint gonna
example.
move, right? That joint gonna. Honestly, let's remove musicians. Really, it comes down to a lot of these content creators, the people who have huge followings on TikTok, Instagram, and all those. Like those are the ones I feel as though could really move some product because of their social media following, not just the fact that they're a famous artist, because there's people with social media. Like I think, who is it? Is it what's his name? Raphael something, the soccer player. You know who I'm talking about.
I do.
What's his last name start with? I think an M. I think he has the largest Instagram platform in all of the world. Like, you know, one little announcement from him of some type of collab going on out there, and it's going like hotcakes. So, to your point, like, where the resonation. In other words, her singing popularity was there, but social media wise, wasn't necessarily there. Now she's grown because she's been in the news a lot for a lot of different things as of late. So of course her popularity has grown now in that aspect. So the threes will probably do better than the ones did, but we don't know.
Yeah, and the reason I asked this, and you all kind of inadvertently hit on different points. You painted all four corners of the wall here. Is when you think about it, we're looking at a tale of two cities. On one hand, we're looking at people within a certain age group, and let's just call it for what it is, that are looking for that proverbial story, right? When it comes to something that's attached to a sneaker. But then on the other hand, and these are both points that you all just made on your own accord, of course. But then you look at the other part is certain people within the age group don't care about a story. They just care about who it's attached to,
There
right?
we go.
So it's about, it's almost kind of like one of those dichotomies of the chicken versus the egg, right? What is
Mhm.
going to sell more, a name attached to it or a story attached to it? Which is why I asked about that Tiana Taylor scenario, because I think that's a perfect example to use that kind of splits that tale of two cities right down the middle here. Who you're going with and why are you going with it?
Let me ask y'all this, right? Because DK says the Black Toe story was bad. If we found out that 85 high that we got last year was the Black Toe, and it was telling the story of the prototype, how do we think those would have done? So let's remove the fact that they dropped Black Toe Reimagines. Let's remove the fact that they dropped 85 hybrids. So let's just say they did the Black Toes and they told us that they scanned XYZ amount of Black Toe shoes from 1985. Basically, all the work they put into creating the 85 breads is what they did to make the 85 Black Toes as the pair with no wings logo, the prototype, essentially. How do we think they would have done overall with that storytelling, with the construction, and all that?
Personally, I don't think nothing would have changed because once again, it depends on who's telling the storytelling. It needs to be trendy.
What up, Grumpy?
Grump in the bill. What up, Grump? Um, so you can have the story all day. If an influencer like, hey, yo, fam, I'm gonna pick on my daughter, right? My daughter's 15, second year in high school, sophomore.
Mm-hmm.
Her and her friends come over here to this house, and whatever I can tell whatever's trending on TikTok and on the gram and all
Mm-hmm.
that stuff because they'll laugh a certain way, right? And it's some silly ass laugh that whatever's trending on the, they'll just repeat it, and it's only around for about a week before they doing something else. Like they are heavily. I tell this to parents, and I don't say this to hurt people's feelings. I'm 45 years old, man. I got quite a few kids. I tell this to parents. I was like, you are not your kids' role models. Our kids don't look up to us, man. And I don't say that to hurt people's feelings. They don't look up to us. They look at us, but they don't look up to us.
Is that your oldest? Is that your oldest?
Man. Huh?
Is that your oldest?
Nah, my oldest is 20. Jason, my son. Our kids don't, man. My son came to me and my son was like, "Yo, Dad, like, no offense, but when I grow up, I don't want to be a mover like you." I was like, "Son, I own a business. I'm a business owner. You don't gotta be a mover. You gotta find your own path and find your own thing." But that's not even an insult. You know what I mean? But I would, man, and I'm not saying this is everybody's kid. I'm talking about generally speaking, your kids don't look up to you. They don't look up. You ask these kids what they want to be, they're not talking about the same stuff we were talking about. I want to be a doctor. I want to be a lawyer. I want to be a school teacher. I want to be a policeman. I want to be a fireman. Ain't nobody talking that talk, bro.
Like,
nobody's saying that. I want to be a lawyer. Nobody's saying that. I want to be an engineer. Nobody. I'm not saying no. I don't want to use the word nobody. But I'm just talking about generally speaking. Man, we were forced. Guys, look, I'm a New Yorker, man. My parents had timeshare in Florida. They still got it to this day. Ever since I was a kid, I was forced to listen to their music. That's why I know my history in music. Saturday mornings when we had to clean up the house, my mom is playing songs, loose ends. I've been watching you. We want the funk. Gotta have that funk. I had to listen to that stuff, and it taught me my history. Man, my daughter listened to Blueface and whatever's popping, all of this thought music, Megan, this stuff, you name it. They listen to all of this. They ain't listening to none of this old school stuff, man. They don't, unless it's trending.
Facts.
Somewhere or on a TikTok or on a YouTube short or something. Unless it's trending, that's the only way they know about this. And because the culture is shifting, it's a huge shift.
We ain't had no noise canceling headphones back then.
Thank you. You can do whatever you want in the car. They got their earbuds in. They ain't listening to your music, man.
Yeah. Hey, and Mr. Cake, just to add this, not to cut you off where your kicks really quick.
No, I'm done.
When you think about it, though, all of the music that they're listening to is sampled off of the music you just grew up on.
They don't even know it.
They don't even know
sampled and sampled again. Absolutely.
Yep. Recycled.
I was just gonna say, to Mr. Think's point, it wasn't until I was like maybe about 30 years old that I started realizing a lot of and appreciating a lot of what my parents did and how they moved.
Yeah.
So to your point, that's absolute facts, yo. It's not they don't realize and recognize that until they get older. And so they really out on their own moving around and stuff that they think back to, how parents used to do stuff. So facts, man. I mean, look, and my dad, a lot of y'all don't know this. Like my dad, he's got full-blown Alzheimer's. And how much time he's got left, I don't know. That being said, a lot of times I find myself out here doing stuff, like if I'm working on my bike or my car, fixing something in the house or trying to figure out a problem, and I can just automatically hear my dad talking to me about how to troubleshoot something, and it's appreciated more now, that I'm older, having to deal with all this stuff versus when I was younger. I was hearing them, but I wasn't necessarily listening to them.
Yeah. Yeah.
But now that I'm older, like now it all comes back to me, a lot of this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So,
and that's a beautiful full circle moment.
Yeah.
It is.
Mm-hmm.
So that your kids hear you, they just ain't listening yet.
Yeah. Facts.
It's absolute facts, man. Let me get through some of these comments here. I just went to check on the car and it shut down by itself. It's crazy. Guess that's my cue not to go anywhere. Hey, you gotta get that battery checked, man. That charging system. Yeah. That battery's low. Let's be for real. Every pair of Jordans are 30 years old now. You're right. 40 years if you're talking about now. So the Jordan 1 is 41 years old. The Jordan 2 is 40 years old. The Jordan 3 is 39. The Jordan 4 is 38. Yeah.
Jordan 5, 35 year anniversary
Yeah.
last year.
Yeah, exactly. Like
going down the line.
It is.
Mm-hmm.
It is. But what's interesting is these shoes are still the most sought after. Like we was talking about, Jay, you and I was on a live. We was talking about the Sambas. The Sambas was made back in the 70s.
70s.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like the what is it? The Superstars, the shell toe joints.
Yep.
So it'd be interesting to see or think to ourselves what is going to be 30 years from now. What like could y'all see 30 years from now these John Morants being worn casually like that?
I'm gonna start laughing.
That's crazy.
I'll start laughing.
You know?
Yep.
Could y'all see, like, I'm trying to think of another one out here. Like the
AE.
yeah, like the AE ones.
Oh God.
Foam, okay, how about that? How about foam posits? 30 years from now, you still think people are gonna be rocking foam posits like that?
Yeah,
Yo, I think
these are timeless.
I think 30 years from now, it's gonna be like that movie Idiocracy. They're gonna be in flat out just like Crocs, bro.
Bro, it's so funny because that's where it came from.
I know.
Did you tell the story?
Yeah,
Was
no,
it you
I
that
know
told
about
the
it.
story
Yeah,
on the movie?
I actually know about it. Yeah,
That's where Crocs came from. That no lie. No lie. That's exactly where Crocs came from. Someone saw them in the movie and like legit mass produced them.
Mm-hmm.
That's legit. That's a good call out there, Mr. Thank.
Man.
Good call out.
I got like one more minute, man, left. I got about a minute left.
That being said, I mean,
that's what she said.
yeah.
Hey, you ready? I gotta get mine. You gotta get yours.
The crazy thing is, both y'all said that at the same time.
Jigs. Yo, you remember that song 15 Minutes by Mark Nelson?
15 Minutes by Mark Nelson.
Remember, all I got is 15 minutes and I want to get up in it.
In it. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I do remember that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man.
Oh, man. Let's see here. This off subject. But can I ask a real question? What up? All right, let it fly.
Yeah. No, hold on. As long as there ain't no zesty talk.
Oh, yeah, that's true, too.
Yeah. Nothing.
How about
Jeez.
LeBron's 30 years from now?
I see it. I can see it.
It could
He's
be a
still gonna
couple
be-
silhouettes.
Yeah, after he retires.
LeBron is still going to be the king of the outlets.
Listen,
Yeah.
When LeBron tired in the next 10 years,
I said 10.
you know, on the I could see a couple silhouettes still being rocked by LeBron's. I think like the Big Bang, was it the Big Bang Nines?
Yeah.
South
Was
Beach.
South Beach joints. I
Yeah.
I see them every so often bringing those back. They'll do okay.
Yeah.
Not all of them.
Well, listen, chat. I love y'all, but your boy got things to do. I really do, man. Like, share, subscribe for that real sneaker content. Oh, you know the model. I hear you. Peace.
Oh, don't change it up now.
Oh, he did that nonsense last night.
Did he? What
Yes,
the
he
hell?
did.
And he bounced.
Yes, he did.
He bounced. He said, I hear you.
Somebody must have got on him.
Oh, that's unacceptable.
Somebody
it
must
is.
have got on him about it.
Hey, Jay, the next time you do that, Jay, I'm going to go.
Right.
That being said, man, I know Mr. Thank you running on empty yourself, bro. Pause.
Yeah. I done got my second wind already.
Oh, really?
One thing
Okay.
about me is, watch this. I don't sleep much. I actually dozed off on the live, and a few people caught it. It was like, Mr. Think sleep. I did. I dozed off. I got my second win. I'm good now.
Oh, he good now for a little
Straight
bit.
good.
All right.
I do not sleep much. I am not a sleeper, bro.
All right. I got a couple more minutes. Perp, you got a couple more minutes?
I got a couple more.
I'm waiting to see what Weezy and Craig gotta ask here.
Oh, the question?
Yeah, I want to see what the question is.
Question of the day.
Crocs came for people wearing just stepping on the heels of their his shoes to take out the trash. I don't own a pair of Crocs. Y'all own a pair?
I do not. Never will.
I do not, and I hear they're super comfortable too.
Yeah.
Super comfortable.
It said Jay, wife got on his helmet. The seeker says, "Yeah, I see you sleeping."
Yeah. I took a little 15 seconds, whatever it was, but yeah, I'm good. No
Jay
Crocs. Look, I never would. Everybody think no
Yeah.
Crocs.
Let's see here. You know something people never say, but basketball has fell off, so that's why Bron can still play. No, all right. Let's be honest. Bron can still play because of the way he takes care of his body.
His body.
Like, listen, like, hate Bron, whatever, bro. Like he takes care of himself.
But that's the
versus a Zion Williamson who's younger.
Yep.
Has, because we was talking about this last night. I don't know if you guys saw it. You might have seen us talking about it. So we did a comparison of John Morant to Zion Williamson.
Yep.
And John Morant has played an entire extra season because of the amount of times that Zion has had to sit out.
Yep.
So because they came in the league at the same time.
They did.
Yeah.
And John Morant has played one whole extra season. So that just goes to show you how much Zion's been hurt.
Yeah.
82 games, bro.
Yep.
So listen. And the thing is, it'd be one thing if LeBron's able to shoot the ball better now than he ever has been able to. That's one thing. He can't jump as high. He's not as fast, but he's still effective. Does that mean that now has basketball fallen off in a sense? But I don't think it's necessary. It is the play, in my opinion. Mr. Think, what do y'all think about how the NBA is viewed? I think it's the reliance on the three-pointer has just become too vanilla, in my opinion. But what do y'all think?
Okay, Perp. I'll let you start.
No. I'll let experience lead over knowledge. So, Mr. Think, you got it.
I don't have a problem with the three-pointer, or I don't have a problem with everybody shooting the three-pointer. If you can make the shot and score, because like the name of the game really is, right, you want to score as many points as possible, and one is the three-point attempt, right? Or maybe even a 4-point attempt if you get fouled from at the 3-point line. But typically you're going for a layup, you're going for a shot and one, right? So it's 2 + 1, at the free throw line. So you want to score as many points as possible. So I don't personally have a problem with everybody in the mama chucking up the three. If you can shoot, you can shoot. The game has changed as far as like with the calls, and it's weird. It's like certain players can travel. Like I'll give you a good example. Everyone talks about the gather step, right? So now you got somebody like Giannis from half court can take one dribble, gather that ball, and then take 5 to 7 steps, and he's already dunking from the half court. And so the game has changed. And then certain players, like LeBron, and this isn't a drag on LeBron, but certain players, like James Harden's another one. But every time they drive into the paint, they're gonna catch a foul. They're gonna get the call. So the game has shifted. I'm not gonna lie. Is it still exciting for me to watch? Yes. I like to watch highlights and watch games when I can, but the game has shifted. I will give it that. There's been a shift in basketball.
Perp.
Yeah, I definitely agree. And I think that the emergence of players like Stephen Curry, right, has kind of been a major catalyst in that. Because before, if you really look back the last 30 years of basketball here, great players here, there've been no emphasis on threes, right? Until all of a sudden you have Stephen Curry and part of his draft class that came in, and they completely the guy changed how far you step back to shoot the three now. How crazy is that?
Right.
So whenever you start invoking change like that, and you start bringing and changing and modifying rules now because of based off of 1 to 2 people, that in itself right there tells you all you need to know about where the trajectory of this game is going. I mean, it's definitely going to more. I mean, even with football, when you think about it, right? Football used to be a brutal, bloody sport. Now, with the changes of policy and things like that, what's at the foremost? What's at the forefront? Player
Sure.
safety, right?
Player safety. Yep.
And same with basketball. Although the brutality of it is not nearly in comparison here, but the efficiency of it still remains the same. So whenever you're shooting those threes, as opposed to going through the paint, getting the elbow to the face or whatever the case may be, which you rarely see nowadays, as opposed to the 80s and 90s of basketball. I'm sure you'll agree. It changes everything. And I think we're going to see in the next 10, 15 years where that 3-point line is going to go back even more. And there may be incentivizations on 3 points, just like you have bonuses for NFL, right? You get so many sacks, you get so many catches throughout the year. I think that's going to be adopted into the NBA as well.
Yeah, to your point, right? The shift for the NFL was the brutality of the game, and so since they removed it, they said, "Okay, what can we do?" So then they made the game easier to score touchdowns.
Yep.
Right, especially throwing the football, throwing the ball. So yeah, I mean, a change for the game. I mean, and also too, Steph Curry did change it because you got these high school kids pulling up from half court,
crazy
shooting now.
They never would have tried that 10, 15, 20 years ago.
And that's like the great equalizer, because there's only so many people that can dunk the basketball and dunk it with authority, but everyone can develop a jump shot.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone can develop a jump shot. So let's see here. Said fundamentals are dipping. LeBron can still get his head to the rim. That's facts. At 40 years old. Yeah,
jumping out the gym. You're right.
Game always changes. It's a 3-point era right now.
Mm-hmm.
One thing about children, they have a devil that follows them around, that has them doing and saying things that would make a parent think that their child doesn't look up to the devil that follows.
Damn.
Yeah.
Well, I mean that's actually really easy. Like, no lie, Superfly, just ask your kids. Like who do you look up to? Who's your role model? Just ask them. They'll tell you.
Mm-hmm.
They will actually tell you. I like Taylor Swift. They'll tell you. They'll tell you. And I would be very, very surprised, because like I said, this doesn't go for all kids, but I would be very surprised if you was to ask a daughter and say, who's your role model? I'll be very surprised if there was like, mommy. Maybe a 4-year-old would say that. I'm talking about ask an older kid, who's your role model? And I would love to hear someone say, grandma, mommy, my auntie. I would love to hear that. They'll tell you.
Yeah.
They would actually tell you the truth.
This athletes always, a lot of athletes always say that the inspirations become their parent, but obviously they're much older at that point too, and have been through some things.
Yeah.
Let's see here. You guys prefer baggy jeans or skinny jeans for one's low? I mean, my jeans aren't skinny, but they're not like overly baggy either. They're
relaxed.
Yeah, relaxed fit. There we go. What about you, Mr. Think?
I'm an East Coaster at heart, man. So I tend to wear a lot of baggy stuff still. I do not own a pair of skinny jeans.
Yeah.
I like, honestly, nothing against them. I actually a good friend of mine, Ayo Perp, my guy Major, who had the Better with Times, he works out a lot, so he's always wearing like the he'll wear like the what do you call it? Kind of like the cold weather tech, like almost like the Under Armour. The stuff.
Oh, yeah, compression.
But he'll wear that with shorts over, over the top of, over the outside of those. So
the compression.
So yeah, the compression. So he'll have on like the compression pants, with shorts over the top of the compression. So even though he got on shorts, he also got the compressions underneath it,
Right.
rocking lows, And I honestly like the look on him. Actually, I think looks pretty good. I don't own any skinny anything. I don't.
Hell no. I mean, to your point, like, yeah, with lows, it's I don't know, it's so different because to wear those with highs would look almost off. But then again, like basketball players are wearing that. Well, a lot of basketball players now they wear like mid cut, like just ankle or below ankle. So, yeah. What about you, Perp? You got any skinny jeans over there? Some jeggings?
All mine are jeggings. I like the liquid
shit.
leather.
Oh shit! You like a Dominican then?
Chaculo papi.
Wearing the penny loafers with the tight jeans.
No. So all mine are all relaxed fit. I don't own any skinny jeans per se, but I will say I will have more of a more comfort fit, especially when it comes to my lows, because that's just where we are right now in fashion. Skinny jeans are out of that fashion loophole right now. Will they come back? Absolutely. You throw on some relaxed with some lows, man. Oh, you're in there. You're in there like swimwear, man. Come on, that's the vibe right now. Not being able to figure out what kind of shoes you got on because your pants is flopping all over the place.
Shit.
What
up, G Fish? Iverson was the reason.
Oracle in the building.
For the zone defense. Before him, you only could play zone in college back in the day. That's true. That's true too. I remember when they implemented zone defenses back into the NBA. Let's see here. Some children are blessed. If they have a bad parent, they learn who they not going to be like. Either way, all children look up to their parents. My grandpa was always and will always be my biggest role model.
That's what's up.
Love it.
That's what's up. Right. That's what's up.
Oh my goodness. Johnny West.
Slap box a pigeon.
Said,
That's hilarious.
Bro, okay. So I heard a story about a guy in New York City. They haven't caught him, but apparently somebody was catching pigeons and gluing little cowboy hats to their heads.
I'm sorry, that's not funny.
Bro. He said, Mr. Think compression pants is different from catching gangrene from skinny jeans.
That's hilarious. That's hilarious.
Bro, when people used to sag skinny jeans at that, bro.
Yeah. Lil Wayne is a culprit of that. Started that.
But did his jeans have a stretch to them, though? Because they make jeans now that have stretch fabric.
Yeah.
So I wonder. But that was like his hood style skater fit, though.
And I was about to say that, if he's skating, yeah, you don't want anything baggy getting caught underneath a wheel or anything like that. So I mean,
But then they made remember the Jenko jeans, bro? Them wide leg skater jeans that they used to have.
Yeah, like, you attach the wallet chain to it and all this. Yeah.
Yeah. Or who used to wear the emo kids used to rock them joints too.
They still do.
Hey, that's the second time Life Application asked if we can see their comment. And no, I don't see any comment from them.
Life, who said this?
Life Application, the last comment that just came in.
Can y'all see I see this one.
Yeah, they asked that previously as well.
I see this one. What's another comment he had?
904. Am new to the sneaker game. I got sneakers. Is coming to the Atlanta area next month. Y'all got any input or suggestions on how to navigate this day? Maybe he meant Sneaker Con. Is there going to be a Sneaker Con in Atlanta?
Oh, this one.
Got sneakers. It's got sneakers. Okay, got sneakers is coming. Okay, to the Atlanta area next month.
Okay. So I was just at Sneaker Con down here in Fort Lauderdale, and apologize we missed your question on that since it's your first one. I don't know how big of a show this is you going to, but I will say most of your good deals can be had when there's like an hour or two left of the show.
Yep.
That's at the end.
Yeah,
And they're trying to clear inventory.
because trust me, they ain't trying to pack all that nonsense up again. They not. So you know, I'm not saying to go in there and completely lowball the hell out of them. Like, understand where the market is on some of this stuff, but deals can be had. Deals can be had.
And don't be ashamed to put, like, no lie, pull your phone out, man, and like look it up.
Market.
Yeah, yeah, double check.
You know what I mean? Get on Go on StockX, Google it, you know what I mean? Flight Club, whatever. But like, pull out your phone, you know what I mean? If there's a shoe that you like or whatever, and they got your size, and you know they might have a tag on it that says $400, pull your phone out and be like, man, that's crazy. On StockX right now, those are going for $275. And they're gonna tell you something like, yeah, but we got your size right here, right now, hibbly how blah. And you're like, yeah, but 400 is too much, man. Like, come on, man. Let's I'll do 300. I really like the shoe, but I ain't doing you know what I mean? Like, there's nothing wrong with haggling and bargaining and negotiating and all that stuff. There's nothing wrong with none of that stuff, because that's what happens at these events.
Y'all see these?
Mm-hmm.
They've been more and more more and more talking about these dropping this year.
Yeah, I've been seeing those pop up.
Yeah, it's got a lot of traction.
You might be mad at me, but if they drop these reverse mochas, I'll tell you right, they will outdo the off-whites.
Oh well, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
No. I mean, you're not wrong with that at all. I mean, come on. But it's also going to skyrocket the price of the OGs as well.
It will.
As if they aren't high enough as it is.
I know. Oh, speaking of which, I was watching the video from Seeker Files.
Mm-hmm.
Off-White One Alaska is apparently total stock, according to him, is around 20,000 per. Total. 20,000 pairs total Off-White One Alaskas
worldwide, and that's not to say that's North America based, worldwide, which means how many pairs will be allocated toward the U.S. So take that number, cut it in half, maybe less.
Because they're going to drop at Off-White and Sneakers at.
There may be maybe about 4 tier 0 boutiques that get them as well as a raffle. That's it.
Ohio, you're talking about the Union Frag collab. So there's 3 of them. There's the Japan pairs, the black whites. Then there is a Royal. Oh yeah, there is a Royal Frag Union dropping. There's that one with some gray, and then there's the red, blue, and black one as well that's dropping.
Kicknology in the bill. What up? What up, True?
Kicknology. What up?
What up, fam?
What up with you, bro?
Captain Orange is in the building.
Ooh, Orange.
What's your view on hats? Got to match the shoes? They should go with it for the most part, right?
Like any other accessory, yeah. You have some hints in there.
Yeah, for sure. Now, if you wear like a neutral color hat, you know, I mean, you can rock any shoe at that point, but so like the black, white, you know, it just depends. Just depends. So, let's see here. A couple more comments here before we go ahead and close on out. Had on my PRP skin jean because my wife found a PRP $100 shirt at Burlington for $8. Damn. Let's see here. 20K. That's not good at all. Yeah, it's very low inventory. The blue unit, yes, they are dropping in February, and the off-whites are March. Off-whites are March. Let's see here. What if they made a shoe that fits on your head? Oh my goodness. Let's see. The Union drop is going to be a joke. I mean,
I mean, if we base it off of those the last one, then yeah, you are right. But I have a feeling they're going to try to tighten that ship up for this drop.
Mm, yeah, good luck. Yeah, the L is already there for the most part.
Yeah.
But look, here at the One Pair, we celebrate these L's over here. You know that. We celebrate these L's. We haven't talked about that in a while, but we do. You have a swoosher count or know anyone with one. The Flints are 129. Oh, Mr. Thank. Hit her up.
Go.
Juicy deal.
There you go.
Juicy deal.
T-bone
Hard
steak.
fact.
Juicy deal. Man, I need
Hard
some
facts.
olive oil.
I'm gonna hit them up.
Shoot. All right. That being said, guys, what y'all got to before we go ahead and close on out?
Man, look, I'll say everybody stay warm this weekend, chat, man. Depending on if you're in the southern states as well, man, definitely keep those faucets running overnight. We know pipe bursting, man. Hopefully, you got all your
Ooh, pipe bursting. Ooh.
pause. Yeah, stay safe, man. Make sure you're stocked up with food and all your essential needs, man. And let's hunker down.
Yeah, facts. That's the thing.
Everything Perp said. No pipe bursting. Thanks for tapping in, man. It's always loving this and appreciate y'all.
Yeah, nah, for real. Those frozen pipes and then breaking, yeah, that's a real thing in a lot of places. Especially, what about for people that got a basement, Perp?
Yeah, man. People that got a basement, man, please, please, please make sure your sub pump is in full effect and in working order. And if you keep that water running overnight, well, dripping in your pipes, especially the ones that are not insulated or winterized, you will absolutely thank me later because your basement is the first casualty in scenarios like that because water goes where? Down.
Absolutely.
Everybody have a great day. Until next time, appreciate that. Johnny Felt, life application, great live, fellas. Hey, listen, we appreciate you and appreciate everybody that tapped in today.
Tap it in.
At the One Pair at a Time podcast, man. Appreciate y'all. Catch us next week. What's dropping next week?
The
olive ones.
The Jordan 1 Low olives.
Okay, Jordan 1 Low olives are set to drop next Saturday. And listen, have the notification bells turned on because you never know when we may pop up during the week and go live as well. So appreciate you guys. For everybody dealing with all types of inclement weather this weekend, man. Be safe out there. Make smart decisions. All that good stuff. Stay warm. Check on the elderly people if you can. If you know anybody like that, check on them. Do what you can out here, man. Because a lot of times, some people don't make it through. Some people do not make it through, unfortunately. That being said, we'll check y'all next time. Peace, y'all. Appreciate it.
Peace.
Yay, yay.